Okay folks, it's me again. Just doing another one of these, part 2 of the Genesis thing, the Genesis series. Now, I've come up to a nice little spot which you'll see in a moment. Just put my gloves on. Right, it's on. And here we go. There's a beautiful, just been a little bit of green laning. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful view. Lovely. I like it up here. Okay, now, where were we? Okay, yes. Now, Genesis. Now, this is chapter 3 of Genesis, and that's the fall of man. So we talked about, in part 1, we talked about how God created the world and Adam and Eve and put them in a lovely Garden of Eden. And they were naked and of no shame. And God said you can eat any of the fruit of the trees except the one in the middle, which is the tree of knowledge of good and evil. If you touch that, you will die. Now, Eve, the woman, was wandering through the garden one day, and the serpent. Now, the serpent, some people assume it was Satan. It doesn't actually say it was Satan. It just says the serpent. So, not quite sure if we're absolutely right on that one. But anyway, the serpent. We'll call him the serpent for now. And the serpent said to Eve, "Did God really say you could eat of the tree?" And Eve said, "Well, God told us not to eat from the tree because we'll surely die." Now this is the critical part of Genesis, because the serpent then said, but God doesn't want you to eat from the tree because he does not want you to be like him, having a knowledge of good and evil. This is the temptation of sin. This is the critical point. So yes, we know that Eve took bit the apple and gave it to her husband, and then they found out they were naked and so forth. But it's that critical point, because God, it's that critical verse that says, because you will be like him. I'll put it down in the description what verse it is, but it's in chapter 3. And then they hid from God, and so God asked them, "Who told you you're naked? Why are you hiding from me? Did you eat from the tree?" And I don't think I'll go down there. Okay, they said, yes, they did. So the whole point of chapter 3, and it goes on through to chapter 11. Chapter 3 is about that temptation did God really say you could eat from the tree? He said, because you will be like God. Mankind kind of wants to control his own destiny, and that is one of the root causes of sin, is man trying to control his own destiny. Now, I'm not going to carry on with going through Genesis. I'm going to try and skip a bit, because basically from then on it's sort of kind of mankind's destiny goes a little bit downhill up to chapter 11. I might cover a bit on Abraham, or I might go straight to John chapter 3, chapter 3 in my next vlog. So, but if you want to find out more about it, I'd recommend you go to a channel called The Bible Project, and they've got some really good illustrations about different books in the Bible. I really recommend if you really want to thoroughly get into it. But I'm going to skip forward, and I'm going to go to how God saved his people, and I'll catch you guys in the next vlog. So I hope this was good, and hope you enjoy. Okay. Oh, there we are. Same problem as last time.